So the video did cut me off, so I wanted to finish talking about squares. Squares are very special because they have to have two pairs of parallel sides, just like a parallelogram, four congruent sides like a rhombus, and four right angles like a rectangle. So we can call a square a polygon, a quadrilateral, a parallelogram, a rhombus, a rectangle, and a square. So squares actually have 6 names. And you can see that on the flow chart. This is called a quadrilateral flow chart, and on the module there is a blank flow chart that you can print and fill in, or you can type on it, or you can just draw it on a piece of paper yourself. But quadrilaterals start off, they are first, we categorize them as general, meaning they have no parallel sides, they're just a quadrilateral, or they have one pair of parallel sides, they're trapezoid, or if they have two pairs of parallel sides, then they're a parallelogram. And the opposite sides are congruent. If they're parallel, they have to be congruent because they're stopping their opposite sides, so they're stopping at the same places. Now, after a parallelogram, it can either go to a rhombus, which are two pairs of parallel sides with four congruent sides, so all the sides are the same length, or it can go to a rectangle where it doesn't have all the sides the same length, but it does have four right angles. Then the square is the last type. So a parallelogram that is a rhombus with all four sides the same, but is also a rectangle with four right angles, then that's a square. So that's why I can call a square, a rhombus, a rectangle, a parallelogram, quadrilateral, and all quadrilaterals are polygons. Now, let's see if you can find rectangles on this page. I see lots of rectangles. Now, see if you can find parallelograms. I see lots of parallelograms there, too. Do you see trapezoids? And last is rhombi, which is the plural form of rhombus. There are lots of rhombi on this page, too. On your geometry project at the end of this unit, you're going to be searching around looking for 4 different geometric terms. So you can write about points, parallel lines, intersecting lines, quadrilaterals, angles, triangles, hexagon, whatever you want to write about. Or you can make a Canva collage. So be looking around your house for all the objects that we're talking about in this geometry unit.